Hello, hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome in. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. And with what is on my desk, my friends, you can tell that I am getting ready to start the next few prompts of Junk Journal January. So let's take a peek at what we've got to work with here. Hopefully you can see that. So I finished through day 20, and today I'm hoping to get through maybe day 25. So that will be map, repeat, newspaper, line, and possibly modern. That's my goal in this video. We'll see where I land, my friends. There's just some days no way of knowing what my time is going to end up looking like. I have a shadow, or I have the sun poking in from my right hand side. I'm hoping it's not creating a shadow for you guys. So this is the journal I'm working in. It is it goes this way. It is an eclectic style journal in the style that Meg at Junk Journals puts in her, that she tends to often work with. An eclectic accordion made up of the bases of multi-types of papers, book pages, all of that stuff. So that is the journal style that I am working in, and we are about to finish the first side. It's kind of a flip-flop. It's an interesting journal. We are about to finish this front side before it ends, and we turn over to the next side. So I am going to do the next prompt on these two pages, and my next prompt for day 21 is map. So I pulled a few random things out here beside me to work with. I have a couple random map text pages, and then I have another little piece of map here, and I have some tickets, some random tickets and things like that I can do, and I'm probably just going to do maybe some collage here to begin with. Let's see. Maybe just tear off what is not map, so to speak, on here a little bit. Give it a little flair. So I hope you guys are doing good. Who all is playing along on this Junk Journal January? There are so many people that are taking part in this, and I realize, please understand that I know that not everybody is into challenges, and I've said this many times. I have never, other than my own challenge that I started last year, which was the altered playing card challenge, I have never done a journal challenge before either. So this is a new process for me as well. But I am trying to step out of my comfort zone and do things that are maybe a bit uncomfortable that I've never done before. So that's kind of my theme for this year, is just trying some new things and seeing what may or may not land. In particular, this accordion style eclectic journal is something that is incredibly new to me, not something I've ever done before. Sorry, had to get my glue paper here. So that is new. I've never made one of these before, and so that's a bit out of my comfort zone. And then this monthly challenge is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I did have to adapt it because I am not someone who can dedicate an entire, or dedicate a video a day. That is not even a possibility in my world. So I'm adapting it and doing it in 4 and 5 day blocks of time versus every day. And it works for me. Doesn't necessarily work for somebody else, but it is what's going to work for me. So that is how I am attacking this challenge, because, you know, we just have to work. Oh, and of course I threw my paper on the floor. Sorry, friends. This happens to me a lot. Ugh. I am very out of sorts in my craft space because my husband and I have been, when we have time and the weather isn't absolutely horrifying, for my husband to be outside with his new knee, we try to come out here and put one of the storage units that I got to start organizing this space together. And so this afternoon we are going to be hopefully maybe getting closer to the end. My 4th tall unit that took a round trip tour of the U.S. from California to New Jersey, from California to Utah, from Utah to New Jersey, from New Jersey back to Montana. So it has seen a lot of territory without me, which I'm a little upset about, because, you know, I mean, if you're going to go tour, I'm a girl who loves a road trip. I mean, granted, I wouldn't necessarily enjoy a road trip in the back of a freight truck, but I mean, hey, you know, you do what you got to do, friends, in order to see the scenery. But anyway, I digress. My storage unit finally arrived, and I'm happy about that. So we're going to try to attempt to put that together, I think, this afternoon. I know I didn't cut that straight. Like, if you don't know by now, I have the crookedest eye on the face of the earth. And so I just wanted to make sure that it was lower than my cover. That's really all that mattered to me. Okay, I kind of like this little swimming pattern here. I like that. It kind of looks like sand in the ocean. I don't know. Guys, major interpretation there. I have no idea what that was all about. Whatever. Okay, then let's see. What kind of travel or ticket or something that we could use here just to add a little extra interest to this map page. Just looking through some things that I've got on my desk, because Lord knows I always have a ton of random things on my desk. And I know I had some like Tim Holtz-y tickety kind of things here in my space. Let's see if there's what kind of tickets is in this one. We've got like a travel, or if it's all more blank style. Okay, that didn't work out. See, I got a few things out, but not everything that I would maybe have used. So just bear with me, friends. I'm just trying to see what I can see. Oh, this is the United Railways. I like that. Maybe we'll rip it in a couple different places here. And so yeah, anyway, so let me know if you're playing along and tell me what the weather is like today where you are seeing this. Now, I am filming this on I need a calendar in my office here. I am filming this on, sorry, my husband sent me a message. what is today? Thursday the 23rd. So that is the day that I am actually filming this. And it is cold. I am in Montana. It is cold, for sure. And it is like, I don't even know how cold it is out here. It's just chilly. Sorry, I had to respond to my husband. He's in town at physical therapy, and so he wanted to make sure I didn't need anything from town. Actually, he's probably like, do you have a plan for dinner, really? And yeah, I don't, but you know. HelloFresh has been our friend. Not a sponsor, but yeah. HelloFresh has been our friend. We get 3 meals a week. Costs us about $20 per meal for 2 people, and everything is always fresh and it is always good, and it makes it easy because I don't have to go to the grocery store. I cannot, in our town, Livingston, Montana is where I live, friends, and we have a Town and Country and we have an Albertsons grocery store, and I cannot shop in our town for $20 a person. Doesn't matter what I try to do. That is absolutely not even an option. And yeah, it is outrageously expensive here. And so HelloFresh has been our friend. Normally, because I'm on the road so much, we have not done it in a year or more. But now that I've had to be home with my husband this last couple months, it has been a godsend. Literally, it has been a godsend. So anyway, so sorry, responded to my husband, but I was talking about the weather. I don't know. It's cold. It's freezing cold here, and we have had wind, like horrible winds. I can live with a lot of things, and wind is absolutely miserable, and here it blows so much at such a high rate, and it's usually days. It gets in your head. Livingston has a very high suicide rate, and I truly and firmly believe that that there is some correlation with the wind in relation to our suicide rate, because I am here to tell you, by the 3rd day of our high winds here, yeah, I am crazy. It is rough, and I just feel for people who have to live out in it. Okay, so we have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here, and that's kind of travel-ish, sort of ish related with map pages, and I like that idea. Let's see. Just looking for any other things that are right here that maybe I could add on to this page before I move on, because you know, this is just about, for me, playing with the prompts, and this is not necessarily a gonna be a finished journal when I'm done with this series. I have no intentions of this being like a completed, absolutely this is a done journal. I may come back at other times and work through this a little bit, but I'm having fun playing for what it is right now. That is how I feel about this particular challenge. I'm using it as a challenge in which to just play, and so that is what I'm doing with this. I'm not trying to make it be like the end all be all of whatever. Not that any of this is making sense at all. Just saying. I don't know, friends. I really don't know. I lose my way. I lose my way all the time. I'm gonna leave that base. I'm gonna leave this base for now because I just don't know. I just feel like I just got lost in my own journey. It happens a lot to me. My brain gets sidetracked to a whole nother world. A whole new world. I kind of like that pop of red on there. I got these random stamps. They're just fake stamps from somewhere. Temu, or, you know. There's this pop of pink. I like this red. Let's put this red stamp up here. I don't like the white around it because that's just ugly as sin, but let's see if I can't fade it out with some Distress ink here. Fade it back a little bit anyway. So yes, tell me what the weather is like where you are in the world today, because mine is cold. Mine is cold. Okay, a little pop of red there. Let's see. And, ooh, I just saw this little airmail tag here. Let's tuck this down here just because we can, because I saw it and I can. So let's tuck it down here. So I'm gonna call this good enough for maps for now. Then I'm turning it over and we're starting on the back side of this with our next prompt, which is repeat. Okay, let's see. I do have a thought about repeat, and I have pulled out some different things that are repetitive. Pardon me while I am finding all of my little things that I dug out and brought over here. Okay. So, one of the things that I find is repetitive is pattern. So I find repetition in patterns. I find repetitions in music and papers and things like that. And so that is kind of where I was going down this repetitive type of path. And when I looked at this piece of music, I see this pattern here is repetitive here. I see this pattern here as repetitive here. We've got our repeat sign here. So music is that way for me. Also, tissue paper. has repetitive patterns. This sheet is all repetitive patterns. There's repetitive tickets within this pattern here. And so I pulled all these things out. Now, how is this going to work, friends? I don't know. But we're going to do something with it. We're going to do something with it. Let's see. Let's start by taking this, get my ruler here, down a bit here. Okay. Now, I don't know that I want it all the way over, but let's just see. I have tons and tons of pages I can work with for these next 10 days or whatever days I've got left, 11 days left of this project. So I have plenty of days and papers to work with. So I can use double spreads, I can use triple spreads, I can do whatever I want because it's my journal, friends. That's the beauty of journals. This is not something I'm selling. This is not something that I'm giving away. This is just a play. Oh, yep, that's all right. This is just a play space for me. That is all this project and this challenge is for me, is just a place to play. So let's come in here. And let's lay that down. Okay. Now I want to, I think, rip these things out independent of each other. And okay, I'm going to bring in this tissue, and I think we're going to tear out this edge here, and let's just randomly just glue and see what happens here, friends. Trust me, I'm going to be covering this because I do have a thought here. I do have a bit of a pre-thought here. So there is repetition in my tissue. Here. Okay, so there is some repetition there. Here is my repetition here. Maybe I'll do something completely random like this. I don't know. Why not? I don't know, friends. It's just a page. It's just a page. It's not like I'm entering it into the state fair or something. It's not happening. It's not happening in my world, friends. I'm just saying. I'm not entering this into no state fair. Do this. I just finished yesterday. I was out here and I finished up my design team project for January for Sweet Pea Curiosities. So I finished that project yesterday. I have a game plan for my February project for her, which I need to begin working on. It's going to be a cute little project, or I think I have a couple in my mind, and so anyway, we'll see what I end up with. So I'm excited about that. Now you'll see this is a prime example of how I didn't necessarily do right by making this journal, because you'll see how much space I still have left over here. As opposed to where I actually ended up folding the page. It's all right. No judgment. No judgment. This is a no judgment zone, friends. This is the first time I've done a journal like this. But it's okay. It's all right. That's the beauty of an accordion. Not everything has to be the same width or length or anything like that. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I have a... I have a tag here, and I have a saying, and I'm going to make an attempt to handwrite, my friends. No judgment zone. This is a no judgment zone, friends. I'm going to make an attempt to handwrite. I have this stack of, what are you growling at, buddy? You're not going outside. You just get over and lay down. I have this stack of markers here, and we are gonna attempt to handwrite. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Could be an absolute disaster. I'm just saying. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what is going to happen in this world right now. Oh, these are Office Depot markers? Huh, I didn't even know this. Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up the green here. That's why I'm playing with all these markers right this second. I have a quote from Albert Einstein. If y'all know it, comment below before I start writing. A quote from Albert Einstein about repetition and the current state of my mind. Oh, if you know it, friends, you know it. All right, I'm going to go with these two. I'll leave this one out just in case. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Dion, just do something. Just do something, friend. Just do something. Okay. First, I have to make an attempt to write. All right, friends. Lord help us. Everybody pray, because this is where journaling fails for me on a journaling standpoint. Writing. Not because I don't have beautiful handwriting, but as soon as I screw it up, I'm done. Like, I'm done with the journal. It's all, I'm done. I don't have I'm not good at this, and especially not while I'm filming. Which is fine. We're just gonna go with it, okay? Okay, it is what it is, friends. We're going to call it what it is. It's done. Okay? Now, coming back over to our page here, we're going to ink this mess. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to live with it because it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, Dion. It doesn't have to be perfect, Dion. Everybody say it. Say it with me. It does not have to be perfect, Dion. Ugh, I feel like I need to fix it. It's fine. And I need a piece of something to go in there. What do I have around me? What do I have around me that I could shove in here? Oh, nothing. I have to walk away for a second, friends. No, I can't, because I have to use what's around me, because one, I can't get to anything else right now. It is packed literally roof high with totes over by where I would have got something to go in this. So, not happening. I'm using what's around me, which is what I'm supposed to be doing with this anyway. Guys, hold me accountable here. I'm not even supposed to be getting up from my chair. Everything's supposed to be in an arm's length, and this was. So, we're going to do this. Man, okay. It's not perfect, and I would have probably rather had something that was green, but I don't have anything that's green right beside me. So we're going to use this. I feel like I need something on here. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do, and it's going to dress this up like it's what it is going to do. It's going to like take this blankness and dress it up. Like this. Okay. And we're going to just trim this like this. Okay, I like that. And then maybe a little of that right there. Okay. Oh my gosh, my phone is like going absolutely bizarre right now. Everybody's trying to talk to me. I'm busy, people. I'm busy talking to my friends. And it's my friends that are trying to talk to me, but I'm busy talking to my other friends. Cute. That helps. That gives it a little, takes a little bit of the messiness of my handwriting out of the equation here. Okay, now we're just going to glue this on. Good Lord, have we been going for an hour? Jeez Louise. Okay. I actually kind of like it. I mean, don't tell anybody, all right? Don't tell people I actually might like it. But I might. It might have come together. Those little happy accidents that kind of happen throughout this whole project and in most all of my projects. Oh my gosh, people must really want to get a hold of me because my phone is going crazy, friends. Crazy. Do 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 do. Okay. There we go. There is repeat. All right. I don't dislike it. It's not like the greatest in history, but it's not the worst. I don't mind it. Yeah. Okay. Now, map, repeat, newspaper. Newspaper. Okay, let me get all these markers off my desk because that's a lot of markers I have on my desk for no reason. I mean, not for no reason. I used it, but I don't need them any longer. Okay. Newspaper. I have this random piece of newspaper here, and I also found, I had another piece here, friends. What did I do with that piece right here? This is like a newspaper tissue paper, and I like that too. So maybe we will I like this little bit in here. That is just a water pen that I just used. To kind of guide my way around this tissue paper. Cooper Reed, you're not going outside, buddy. It is too cold for you to be out there and you don't have to go. So you come lay down. You come lay down. Okay. And then I also have this bit of random newspaper. So let's just collage a bit of newspaper in here and see what happens. Cooper Reed, please come lay down, buddy. You're going to be too cold outside. Yeah, you don't want to go out. And nobody's out there. Yeah, there's nothing out there for you. Dad's not home. Yeah, you can't go into the house. My dog, you guys, I'm on the struggle bus. My dog does not like my new shed. I don't know if it is the sound. I'm starting to believe that it's like the sound of the air conditioner heater unit. It has a weird rumble to it. I'm not a super fan of it either, but it keeps me warm, and so I'm very thankful. But my dog doesn't like it. I really, every time it kicks on and shuts off, it kind of rumbles, and yeah, my dog's not happy, and he does not like to hang out with me anymore. And it makes me very, very sad because he always just laid for hours under my desk, and now he is so unsettled when he is out here, and it's very sad because, dude, I need to be out here doing work for my friends, talking to my friends, visiting with my friends, all of that kind of stuff, and my dog isn't happy. I need to check all these messages, friends. I'm sorry, because my phone has been blowing up. So yeah, sorry. Okay. My mom is making fabric ruffles for me right now. She was sending me a video of what she is making, and so I will have to respond back to her because I think she needs some clarification. I'm so excited because I'm like about out of my fabric ruffles, and my mom makes them for me, which is the most amazing thing, and I appreciate it, and thank you, Mom. I love you for that. Okay. Hello, Maybeth is messaging me. Hello, Maybeth. All right, so we've got a couple different kinds of newsprint in here, and what do I want to do with this? Newsprint goes on to line, which goes on to modern. Guys, I'm going to keep going through this a little bit because newsprint is throwing me off a little bit, and I feel like I'm not sure where I want to go. So I'm going to continue on to line. And I grabbed a couple pieces of black and white. Oh, that's funny how my newsprint kind of runs right into my line. I should have maybe lifted this up a little bit if that's possible. I don't know if I can or not. But where I can, I can. And Cooper Reed, please, buddy, please just lay down. Please lay down. Oh, funny how, do you see that? Do you see how perfectly that tore? And that was not at all a thing. Like, I just tore the paper. But that's funny how that just tore so perfectly along where I needed it to go. That is madness. That is what we call a happy accident here. For sure. That is a major happy accident. And now we're going to just glue that right back over the top there. Love it. Put that down. of this line. It's just, you know, it's just a playful line, and I really liked it, and so we're going to use it here as well, just because I liked it. Let's ink that a little bit. Scoot this over here. Okay. Line. I'm drawing a line in the sand because I just don't have any. Where am I at? Oh God, 45 minutes in, you guys. Why have I like lost my thoughts? Why have I lost my thoughts? Bases. Okay, so we have repeat. Oh, we did map. We did map. Then we went into repeat here. Then we've got newspaper, line, and then we're going into modern. Guys, I'm going to be doing my backgrounds here, I think. I feel like I'm stuck. Okay. I grabbed this paper out of that magazine. Somerset Studios, I think, is the one that this is from. Is it on here? Stampington, but I believe it's their Somerset Studios packet that I got this from. And this is, to me, a very, very modern page. And there is this face in here. And I want to use it. So I'm going to, probably not very well, try to rip out this face. And you're going to say, but that was her eye. I know. I know, friends. But I can't fit the whole thing on my page. I can't. So I'm gonna try to use what will fit within the parameters of the page that I have to work with. It's my book. It's my book, friends. love that, actually. Okay, now. Look at me. Look at me go. I can like create my own out of what's already there. Dude. Let us see. Okay, okay, okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Maybe let's trim this up a bit. See, sometimes if you're stuck, guys, move on. Move on. If I can tell you anything, if you are stuck in a process or something of that nature, move on to something else. Don't just hang there. You can come back to it, and maybe something else that you work on will set you on even a different direction or something like that. So if you're stuck, just keep going. Just move on and go on to something else, because you just don't know. You just don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. Now, do I want something under here? Yes, yes I do. I feel like, oh, the words of this are fabulous. Hold the phone. Okay, see, I never even looked at this whole page, okay? Oh, buddy, your dad is home. Why is your dad home? Your dad's supposed to be at physical therapy. I wonder if his physical therapy got canceled. Huh. Okay, anyway, sorry. This says, honor your growth, was what was written on this page, and I did not even know it. Honor your growth. Oh my gosh. So now I need to, yep, I can rip this flower a little bit here. And we can collage this onto here, this under here, like so, and then my face is like wholly new. Love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's modern. Just saying. To me, anyway. I don't know if it truly is modern, but to me, that is very, very modern. Eclectic. Super eclectic. But I like where it's going. I like where it's going. Okay. Sorry, I gotta turn some pages here. All right, this has to go in first. And I don't necessarily need to ink this, but I'm going to. Okay. And I need my little thingy here. And I might need some heart glitter glue over here, it looks like. Come on, listen. Don't be stubborn. Thank you. Don't be stubborn, just work. Ooh, I turned the heat up in here. It is hot. It's getting hot. Got a big sweatshirt on, or a sweater on, and it is toasty. Okay, now, love this. Okay, glue this down well. I think because this paper is heavy, I'm gonna have to art glitter glue around the edges here. So we'll just do that. Okay, and then the face. Love it. Okay. I love that. I don't know how that's coming out on camera, but oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do things, but you know, that is cool to me. Okay, now let me fold my pages up here because I'm getting them a little out of whack, I believe. Sometimes in this style of journal, you have to just play with the pages a little bit to keep them on the straight and narrow. At least I'm finding that. Maybe that's not the truth, but it's my truth with this journal, that's for sure. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to get this journal back in the direction it's supposed to be going, I think. Now, you can see what's happening here. I got this paper here, all needs to really be glued down well because it is coming over that. This was on that baking paper and I failed to notice that. The base of it was baking paper, and so of course the glue stick does not want to stick. So I'm just gonna art glitter glue in here and make sure that that is gonna stay down for me. crease that back up there. Okay. All right, friends. Oh, yep, I'm over an hour. Oh, bless. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. Okay, give me a second here. All right, well, I didn't necessarily finish the designs, but okay, first off, I gotta come in here and glue some of this stuff down. I don't know if it's because it's been so cold or what, but my glue sticks are not sticking. Even Oohoo glue sticks are not sticking, and the good Oohoo glue sticks are not sticking. So I don't know, and it's 67 degrees in my shed, so it should be sticking. All right, anyhow, so we have MAP, and we've got a tuck spot here, and we've got a tuck spot here, and I'll probably do something within this page to finish that. So that was 21, day 21 for MAP. And then MAP led us to the back of our journal where we flip it over and we start with repeat. And so I've got all the repetitive patterns going on here. I've got repetitive music and the definition of insanity, which is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Repetitive. Love that. Then I got lost in my newspaper. I am uninspired by newspaper and line, days 23 and 24. I will come back to these pages, just uninspired for them for this series. So I'll come back and work something within these later on. And then that took me into modern, which I love. Love everything about modern. Just love that. Honor your growth. And I feel like this journal kind of has been that because I've tried a lot of different things or a few different things throughout this. And this is fabulous. So this is modern. And friends, that is where I'm going to leave you days 21 through 25 on this Junk Journal January. Until next time, friends, please take care, be well, take time to do the things that you love, and I appreciate each moment that you spend with me here. Take care, friends. Bye-bye. Hello? Hang on, I'm trying to end a video, and it's not ending. Stop, please.